welcome back to Chelington Valley. So it's time to do the baling. So I've bought this particular baler. I've used it, I did a review on this baler just a few days ago, so if you want to know a little bit more about it, you feel free to go and have a look at my review on it. I think it's a decent baler. Let's go this way. I put the capacity of the bales at 8,000, simply because I don't want it to be, even 8,000 is a bit big, but at the same time I don't want to have to come and collect a humongous amount of bales. It's gonna be a bit of a pain to collect all the bales that I do have to collect. I leased this particular tractor. Again, I realize it's a bit of a waste of money, but it's a tractor that I've had forever and never used it. So I thought, you know what, let's just use it with this particular application. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a lot of bales that I have to do. I didn't realize that it was such a messy way that I've done the windrows on this particular map, but such is life. What can you do? Can't really do much other than do the best you can to try and pick everything up. I'll see if this tractor is going to struggle to go up. If it's going to struggle to go up the hills, I'm going to get myself a different tractor too. Well, I've got my own tractor, the Massey Ferguson. I'm going to get it to it and return this back to the shop. Yeah, let's turn around in here so I can get myself to do this particular way, so start having some sort of direction while I'm doing this. Again, thank you very much for all the new subscribers. Thank you for supporting my channel, and welcome. If you have any suggestions or any comments, feel free to make them, and I will do my best to try and respond or implement them if I possibly can. Not sure if you hear it outside. We've got a bit of a thunderstorm, so I'm not sure how it comes up through the recording. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's a nice old baler, older baler. I probably am gonna look at the Heston balers. I like the square bales, you know, a bit more chunky, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna have a bit of an issue up the hill. This baler's got a baler. It's got a very good pickup, and it's one of the things that I liked about it is the fact that you don't have to be spot on to be able to utilize it. It does. A lot of the balers are very narrow in their pickup points, which yeah, it's all right, but I suppose it makes it a little bit harder when you're dealing with you know, when you're not really paying attention to drive spot on the center of the swath and all that sort of stuff. So this is where something like this that's got a bit of a wider pickup is, in my opinion, a little bit better. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody enjoying 2021? How are how do I say it? How's the restrictions where you live? Here in Australia, restrictions, well, they're almost non-existent at the moment, other than the fact that you can't travel internationally, and yeah, certain restrictions, but nothing too over the top at the moment. So how is it where you are? Feel free to put it down in the comments, and yeah, let's see what happens. second field of grass. We finished a field of hay over there. And we got one more field to go, and then we're done with baling. So then I'm gonna have to tomorrow morning arrange for collection. Still debating whether I'm gonna do the collection myself or whether I'm gonna get someone to come and do it for me. So yeah, we've got a bit of a deal with a cow farmer, so we're gonna sell some of the bales to them. Anyway, I will get this other field done, and then I will see you once it's all done. Okay, so it's time to collect all the bales that we've done. I didn't bother to go through all the other baling of the other fields. It does exactly the same thing, so I thought it would be much easier to just come and collect the bale. So I'm going to collect the grass with the auto load trailer. I've got another trailer that I'm going to try out, so I'm going to have two different trailers that I'm going to use just for the, just to show something different, show you a little bit of other different. I've listed all this. I realize that goes over and takes some of the money, but yeah, it's alright. We'll make it all back because we're going to end up selling quite a few of these bales. So yeah, we'll do a time lapse, and then I'll see you on the other side. And this is the second trailer, far more realistic trailer to pick up bales. It's still somewhat automatic, so you don't have to go with, start wasting a lot of time with telehandlers and front loaders and all that sort of stuff, especially if you're not really good at it. I actually have seen this being used in real life. One lonely farmer uses this particular bale stacker or loader, whatever it's called, in real life. So if you haven't seen it, go and have a look. It's a real life hay farmer, fairly straightforward type of guy. So this is I just thought this is a little bit more for people that like a little bit more realistic side of things. And the beauty with this is I actually don't mind this one, because the way it stacks it gives you more space in your sheds or wherever you're holding it. Alright, we're back to the field next to our yard. I think field number 36 this is. And we're going to wrap this grass and make it into silage, because otherwise we're going to have way too much grass, and there's no value to me having so many bales of grass. So I chose the blue color, obviously, for the wrapper, least wrapper. Tractor's mine, obviously. We're gonna do this field into silage, sell some of them, and keep very few of them. as of now we don't really need a lot of silage. So yeah, we'll do that time lapse, or maybe I'll just cut in and out to finish the job. Maybe there's too many time lapses. Alright, wrapping all done, and it's now time to collect the bales and yeah, keeping some of them and obviously selling some of the others. I'll do my best to try and shorten this part of the job as much as I can. Yeah, let's have a look, and I'll show you bits and pieces of what I've done on this field, because I don't think you want to see the same old thing again, just on a different field. So I'll do a bit of a, maybe a bit of a time lapse, maybe a bit of a cut, and you know, sort of just show bits and pieces. Yes, I did make a rookie mistake and not allowing the wrap bales to ferment when using seasons. They do not automatically turn to silage. So I did all that work, wrapped them up and sold them as grass. Anyway, we live and learn. We'll end up this video here. Thank you very much for watching. You be kind to each other. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, depending on where you are. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great one. Bye bye.